Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jordan and welcome. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to actually empower and uplift yourself. It is currently March, which is Women's History Month, yay. And a lot of people talk about you need to uplift yourself and empower yourself, but how do we actually do that? So I've got my notes here, I've got you here, and if you're interested, stay tuned. Alright guys, so how do we empower ourselves? First, I want to say that in today's world, we kind of walk around thinking, you know, especially because of social media, you know, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not blah, 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 enough. So the first thing that we have to do, and of course I'm looking at my notes here because I wrote it down. This is also going to be on my blog, yay, shameless plug, bosslifeinprogress.com. So be sure to check that out and let's get back to it. So the first thing is don't compare yourself to other people. And I know everyone says this, it's so hard. We scroll through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, and we see all these people and they look so beautiful and they're living their lives. But social media is where you put the best of you. So the best of you goes on Instagram, the best of you goes on Facebook. Your shining achievements and your shining moments. Not everybody lives like that all the time. So there's always like a ton of people out there just showing the best of themselves. You can't compare yourself to that. Your highs won't be other people's highs, and your lows won't be other people's lows. So you have to kind of take yourself out of that and be like, okay, what can I do to better myself? So stop comparing yourself to other people and start comparing yourself to who you were yesterday. If you didn't do so well yesterday, all right, do better today. So that's the first thing. Stop comparing yourself to other people and start comparing yourself to the person you were yesterday, 5 days ago, 10 days ago, a year, 10 years ago. Start comparing yourself to that person, because personal growth is better than comparing yourself to standards that, you know, sometimes aren't even attainable. So don't compare yourself. This next one is so important. You want to take risks. Now, I'm not saying jump off of the diving board into the deep end head first, no look. What I'm saying is you have to take calculated risks. And what I mean by that is you have to kind of weigh the pros and cons of something and then go for it. I don't believe in just going, you know, without any type of, I don't know, plans. So for example, let's take, I don't know, Tanya. So if Tanya wants to start a, that was a weird noise. If Tanya wants to start a business, Tanya says, I want to sell hair. Okay. Tanya has to do her own research. She has to make sure that she knows which vendor list to get. She needs to make sure her packaging is correct. She needs to make sure that the hair is actually good quality from the vendor list. She needs to make sure her business paperwork is in order, taxes, LLC, sole proprietorship, all that stuff. She needs to make sure that's intact. Now, it's a risk to go into business, but the reward at the end is so much more than monetary. It's freedom, it's being able to do things on your own term, as well as the monetary. So it's a business. So, but it's a calculated risk because Tanya did her research. Tanya knows what she's about to do. So take a risk, but take calculated risks. All right, next, play to your strengths while also focusing on your weaknesses. So I write, you know, pretty well. I hope so. I have a blog. Again, shameless plug, bosslifeinprogress.com. But I think I write semi-okay. So I use that to my advantage. When I was coming up with this journey, I was like, what do I do? I could sell clothes, I could sell hair, but I was like, ooh, you know what? I like to write, I like to read, let's do the blog. So you play to your strengths. If you can sing, girl or dude, sing your heart out. Do something like that. If you can draw, just play to your strengths. And a lot of people focus like a lot on their weaknesses, and you want to focus on your weaknesses. Like for example, before I started this and before I started a couple other things I'm doing, like my personal like public speaking skills were not up to par when I tell you, woo. But as I keep doing this and keep doing this, it's getting easier. So you just have to play to your strengths, but also kind of start upping your weaknesses as well. And the last one I'm gonna say here, there is more on my blog, so if you want to go check out the extra tips, please do so. I'll put the link in the description below. I want to take a second to say thank you for checking out the channel and in this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the last one is do more than exist. So when I say do more than exist, we are all tired. We are all going to work, going home. Most of us are going to work and going home, and it's just so tiring and so draining at the end of the day. But what I will say is take the weekends for yourself. I know we all want to like sit at home, and trust me, I like to sit at home and be on my computer chilling, YouTube. As you can see, I love it. But sometimes I have to catch myself and say, dang, okay, I've been in my house all week. There's the rest of the world out there that kind of needs to be seen. So I kind of have to make myself go out and make myself, like, I like going out, but I have to kind of be in the mood for it. But plenty of things to do in your town. There's plenty of things to do in your city. Wherever you are, you just got to go out and find them. Whatever your interests are, go out and do it. So don't just exist. You've got to go and live. Go out and do different things, meet different people. So that is it. And like I said, there's some extra stuff on the blog for those who would like some extra tips on how to empower and uplift yourself. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys will be back on my next video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe in the comments below. Let me know how you empower and uplift yourself. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my, I can't talk. Bye.